Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back to the world of Oblivion. It's been quite some time, like 4 days, 5 days, quite some time. But I've just been very busy with other stuff. I had my day off, and we've been playing some other games at night, and we have a new release. So now we finally got back to it. I'm actually curious. We're in Bruma, the town of Bruma, and I'm wondering what we're up to. So we can do... I've accepted the task. Countless Carvane revealed that she has a diary, a messenger from original Akaviri army that marched on Cyrodiil at the end of the First Era. The messenger's diary purportedly gives clues to a location of the ruins at Pale Pass, and the Countess has provided me with a map and the translation of the diary to use as a guide and a key that will unlock a door at the site. Holy shit. We're also looking for these tears, Garadan's tears. To find where they may be located, he suggested I speak to a colleague of his at the Arcane University Imperial City. Well, we haven't been to the Imperial City yet, so we probably won't do this yet. Okay. Gods whom gods annoy. Oh, this was the stinky, noisy house in Leowin. We skipped it. We didn't do that quest yet, right? We also have the Dark Brotherhood quest line. Oh, this is the Honor Blade. I don't want to return. I've been using it, so I don't want to do that quest yet. Oh, this is the $5,000 house in Anvil. We can't do that. We don't have 5,000 yet. We can't do this yet because we're not level 17. Oh, you know, we could go back to Skingrad and talk about Ninru. Maybe we'll do that. That was something that we were starting, and we kind of just got so distracted at doing that we never did it. I think we'll do that. Let's go to Skingrad and talk to someone about Ninru and see where this leads us. Maybe it'll lead to like a quest line or something. Skingrad. Oh my god, it's dark. Okay, Skingrad. Welcome to Skingrad. Guitar Player has now done a super chat. He says, how does the game compare to Skyrim? Well, it's similar, but there's a lot of differences when it comes to the leveling system, when it comes to how the guilds work, when it comes to actual combat, when it comes to a lot of things. It's like the open world questing is similar to Skyrim, and that's almost like where the line gets drawn. Everything else, I would say, is way more similar to Morrowind. If you guys ever played Morrowind at all, it definitely seems like that's closer. Wait a minute, am I in the right spot? No. I apparently entered the wrong house. Wait. Here? They want me to go into the cellar, but if I go into the cellar, I'm going to get in trouble. What is it, too late? It's 4:16 a.m. I barged into this person's house. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. But yeah, like, a lot of the stuff, the commerce system, and the way that you do convincing and stuff, it's all from Morrowind. Oh!
Hello. I'm Elsie Godhater. Yes,
this isn't who I was supposed to talk to, by the way.
All gods. They can all bite my garters. And if you don't like it, you can bite my garters too.
How about everyone keeps your garters out of their mouths? It's disgusting. Anyway, no, this is not who I'm supposed to talk to. Okay. Fuck off. Okay, who are we looking for?
Okay.
Am I going down here? Oh, now we can go into the cellar. Okay. Is this the person?
What brings you to my little home underground?
Sindarian.
So, you've brought something for me to examine.
Have some Ninroot.
Yes, this is a genuine Nirnroot sample. Very nice
Oh, it's
quality.
Nirnroot. Excuse me, I've been reading it wrong the whole time.
That gives me an
Nirnroot.
idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition?
How many does he want is the question. Like 10, 15?
Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nirnroot.
Okay.
Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find it.
No, I'll find them. They're very loud. I guess we'll have to hear about them.
A few years ago,
He wants how many?
an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless.
Nice.
But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew.
Uh-huh.
The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nirnroot. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting.
So you think I have the time?
Now that you're here, that changes things.
Okay, so how do we do this? Elixir of exploration.
The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the Dungeon Explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nirnroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free.
That could be pretty good.
The
10's
best
not
place
bad.
for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nirnroot.
I think I already have like 2.
How goes the search? If you need... You don't?
How many do I have? I guess we have to check. I think I have like 2. Because I've seen a lot of them, but I just didn't bother to pick them up. Because at this point, no one had asked me to gather it yet, right? The Nirnroot missive. I don't want that. I want to see my actual Nirnroot. Where would that be? All the way down here? No, it's not there. Where the hell is the Nirnroot? I didn't sell it. I know I didn't sell it. Water breathing. Oh, this is my books inventory. No wonder I'm not seeing it. Where's your miscellaneous inventory? Where the hell is miscellaneous? Is it in apparatuses? Potions? Here it is. I have... Wait. 2. Okay. I couldn't even see the 2. I was like, where the hell is it? I have 2. Alright. I'm getting asked a million things. I'm getting asked, would I do the Dark Brotherhood quest tonight? Maybe. Would I explore the wilderness tonight? Maybe. These are kind of like the Nuka-Cola Quantums of Elder Scrolls, says Argos. Okay, understood. That makes sense. Mr. Bluestick, can you go shopping at the Imperial City? I don't really want to do the Imperial City yet. I feel like the Imperial City is the biggest city in the game, and it should be done last. Like, we should thoroughly explore everything in the periphery of the game and then go to the Imperial City as, like, the big build-up. So I don't want to go there yet.
Be careful in Shade Leaf Copse. No telling what else resides there.
So,
besides
Shade Leaf Copse is what he called it. Shade Leaf. Can we go to Shade Leaf Copse and see what's there?
How are you?
Let's see where it shows up on the map. Northeast. We've already been to Goblin Jim's Cave. I guess maybe we'll check this out. Why not? He said, why don't I explore the wilderness? All right. Let's go out there and let's go to Shade Leaf Copse.
Have pity, sir. I got some.
Here we go. Brian's Dark Brotherhood's worth doing. Well, I'm not. We're definitely gonna do it eventually. Wait, what? Why is it saying to go back into town? What the fuck? What? This doesn't even make sense. Look. It's literally straight ahead this way, and the waypoint is glitched. This is my... Here, set marker. Yeah, the waypoint's glitched. It tells me to go back into town. I'm not supposed to do that. Yeah, I know. Once again, here we go with the FPS. That's glitched. And by the way, again, that's my capture device. That's not the game. The game is running beautifully. For some reason, my capture device fucks up. Just in this game. Like, literally only in this game. How could it possibly be fucking up when I'm staring at the ground like this? Look, I'm staring at the ground. How could the frame rate be bad? Right? Like, I don't know what causes this. I legit have no idea. I legitimately don't know, guys. I wish I could fix it for you. I don't know what causes the frame rate to tank like this only in Oblivion. No other games. Oh, again with this shit? Do we really want to do this? I guess we might want to turbo through it. Another Oblivion gate, right? Okay. It's so weird that it's not choppy at all as I play, but it's choppy only in the stream. I don't understand. What the hell's that? The fucking dinosaur. Jesus, the fucking dinosaur there. I'm running. I'm not fighting like a dinosaur. Running. Run. When did this game come out? On Xbox? 2006? I think. On Xbox, I think it was 2006. Whoa, I got stabbed. Did you see that? This is the tower right here. Alright, here we go. Where's the door? Where the hell's the door? There it is. It's like they hid the door on me. They put it behind instead. By the way, a tip has come in. I will shout that out in a moment when I get a chance. Obviously, I need to concentrate on what I'm doing right now. Considering I am juking, jiving, and dodging a million attacks from enemies. Oh boy. What's weird about this is, like, I played One Piece earlier today, didn't have a single frame drop. I've been playing Dead Space, no frame drops. I play Oblivion, massive frame drops. Like, what, why? Why just Oblivion? I really don't get it. Oh, no! I have to lockpick the door? Since when? Since when do I have to lockpick a fucking door? Alright, well, before I do this, let me shout out a contribution then. Seriously. Oh, man. So, I got a $5 tip from an anonymous tipper saying, "Brother, so far this playthrough has been great. Thank you for the entertainment. You are welcome. I'm glad that you're really enjoying the Oblivion playthrough, the chill Oblivion playthrough, right? It's not serious business. It's an older game. It's just messing around and having fun and running through Oblivion gates like we're doing right now. Very nice." Mr. Bluestein says, "Actually, the door you need to go through is not locked. This is something else." Oh, shit. Well, let's see what this is. Let me in! Oh my god, go, go, go! Oh my god, go, go, go! Why are they all low? Why are they all so slow? No, another one? A second door? Okay, where's the other fucking door? Fuck that. This way? We're going up this way. Okay. Oh my god, it's pitch black in here. I can't see a damn thing. Go, go, go. Oh, look at this asshole. Look, why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? I can't move at all. Dude, I literally can't move. Look. I can't do anything. The game's... I'm over encumbered, so I can't move. Well, I guess I'm going to die then, you piece of shit. The game over encumbered me. That's incredibly stupid. Why does he have a spell that can make you over encumbered and then you can't fucking move your body? How dumb is that? And it wasn't like I wasn't trying to dodge. I was obviously trying to dodge. The fucking thing still hit me. That's nonsense. Yeah, look. You just immediately get hit when you have no strength. You're frozen. You can't move anymore. Wow, that's a great gameplay mechanic, huh? Wow, that's a real fun, fair gameplay mechanic. Now I can move again. That was really stupid. What a dumb gameplay mechanic that is. I hate that. I really dislike that. This is a hell of a tower. Now my willpower is being drained. What does that even mean? We're almost there. Oh my god. An apprentice calcinator. For the 1 gold. I better fucking hurry. They're all on my ass. They want me dead. They want me fucking dead. Got it. I'll get the fuck out of there before I die. Oh shit. Oh. Take your gate and shove it up your fucking ass, you stupid bitch. Alright, we did it. We closed the Oblivion gate. We can ignore the stupid dinosaur. Alright, nicely done. We have a new sigil stone to put on something. Here we go. And now, as you guys can see, the frame rate works for some reason. Explain why now the frame rate's a full frame rate, right? This has been a hell of a playthrough for weird reasons. Right now, this is really the only game where the frame rate does this, by the way. Like, when I play Warzone, for about maybe 10 seconds when I drop it does this, and then it stabilizes and it's fine. This is the only game that has that frame rate issue. It's so bizarre. Alright, anyway. What's our new stone? What's our new sigil stone? Turn undead up to level 11 for 20 seconds on strike, or detect life 60 feet on self. Do I even want those, right? Like, what would I want to put it on? Detect life. I could put it on another ring, or I could put it on greaves I don't wear. Or my bow can turn into undead. My bow. Do I want to put it on the bow? Turn undead? Fuck it. Turn people into zombies. There. Now my bow turns people into zombies. Great. Okay. Alright, so I got a $2 4-cent tip from an anonymous tipper. Thank you to the $2 and 4-cent tipper, whoever you may be. I appreciate that. How nice of you. And then I received a $3 tip from Mishael. He says, this is Oblivion time. Thank you, Mishael. Thank you so very much. Good to see you here tonight, and thank you for your support. Thank you, thank you. I just want to be sure this is still working. Yes, okay. Good. Arkham was wondering what kind of food I will have for the Super Bowl event. Honestly, I wish I could tell you, Arkham. Oh my god, now look at the frame rate. Dude, what did I say about this shit? Why is the frame rate so bad now? So this is where the Nern route is supposed to be, huh? Now the frame rate is fine again. Damn, I beat the shit out of those wolves. See that? It's so weird. Now I'm okay again. Now the frame rate's fine. And I see some Nerd already. Anyway, what I was going to say was, so, what I need to do, is I need to basically look at my local grocery store, see what they have, and try to pick out some stuff that I can get for the event. Problem is, last week, was a very stressful day off for me. I had some stuff happen during the day that I wasn't planning on having to happen, some pretty bad stuff. I was in the middle of the grocery store and got a fucking phone call. I'm like, what is this? So, basically, and again, it's personal stuff. It's not anything you guys need to know about or deal with. But it was real. What the fuck? This thing followed me? You little fucking shithead. It fucking followed me all this way. Suck it! It's gonna kill me. Fuck you. Christ, what is it called? A clanfear runt. Holy fucking shit, dude. Anyway, so yeah, on my day off when normally I would have been doing that kind of stuff, I didn't have a very good day off, let's put it that way. So, I totally got thrown for a loop, and I didn't really, first of all, I wasn't even in the mood to be thinking about a fun event, and second of all, I just, my mind just got rattled. I didn't even think of anything like that. Like, oh, let me look for stuff at the grocery store. I just grabbed what was on the list and fucking went home, so, it is what it is. I'm sure I will remember, maybe this week I'll take a look. But, yeah, I don't know yet. I haven't even had a chance to look. Okay. Input Funny says, do you turn your Xbox off completely? You might be having issues if you always... No. Okay. Gotta try this again. Please listen up, everyone. The frame rate issues I'm having with Oblivion have nothing to do with my Xbox or the game. I'm not having them. It's what you're seeing on the stream and through OBS, through the capture device that has the frame drops, not the game. The game is not frame dropping. People keep saying, oh, you restart your Xbox. Restart. No. It can't have to do with that. I'm not getting the frame drops as I play. It's only in the capture. So that's what's crazy is I'm playing games that have intensely more detail than this game. I've been playing Call of Duty. I'm playing Dead Space Remake, right? I'm playing these other games that have incredible amount of detail. Yet when I play Oblivion, this is the game that my capture device has a problem with. It has no problems with anything else. It just blows. I just played Dead Space Remake. It's insanely detailed. It's one of the most detailed games I've ever played, and it's fine. I didn't have any frame rate drops. Why do I see it? Because I look over here. I have my preview of the stream to my left. My OBS preview is to my left, while obviously my TV's to my right. So I play here, but then I check the stream quality over here. It allows me to see how I look on stream, how the leaderboard, everything looks. And I look and I'm like, why is the frame rate dipping? It's very frustrating. I wish that it didn't. I apologize to all of you because I still have no clue what could cause that. When my old setup that I used for 8.5 years never ever did that. So I have no idea what it is with this new capture device doing this. No, work. I don't have VRR enabled because nothing works. Like the capture device doesn't work with VRR. So what happens is the console detects that and it disables it. Like VRR, HDR is all disabled on the console because of that. Interestingly enough, Crestfallen asked a question. He says, would you add your O-Face emote to YouTube? I probably could, but I'm going to be honest. No, I'm not going to. It's stupid because here's the difference between me and Review Tech USA. To Review Tech USA, a stupid moment happened to me in 2016. A moment that I got made fun of for years on end. A moment that I will never live down. And I think we can all agree there, right? The stupid moment. That's what we're talking about. That's the O-Face you're talking about that you wanted to make an emote out of. However, that was in 2016. We are in 2023. That is 7 years later. Right? Why don't I go back in time for 7 years and ask you what you were doing 7 years ago and if it applies to what you're doing right now? Ask me this question on stream. Right? You see what I'm saying? People change in 7 years. I mean, 7 years ago, my life sucked. Everything was kind of going wrong for me. I was really frustrated with how everything was going. And I changed for the better since then. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically, we're in a situation where I'm completely different from that. I'm doing different content now. I have different viewer base now. I act differently when I make content. Everything's different. Everything's much better now. Why would I dwell on 7 years ago? There's literally people who be like, well, that was the moment that's out. You should have shirts with your face on it. That's what Review Tech told me, okay? I had a conversation with Review Tech last year, behind the scenes of everything. And he says, you should totally monetize your O-Face because you'd make tons of money. I'm like, what don't you understand about the fact that, basically, that was the past me. That's not present me. I am not the end-all be-all of one stupid mistake that I made in my life. Like, that's not me. That was the lowest point of me when I was depressed and sad and fucked up in the head, doing stupid things. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is weird to me that someone would think you should just monetize that. Like, why? I'm not proud of that. It's not something that I want to do with my life, talk about. I want to move past that. If you fucking do that, right? It doesn't make any sense at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like the mentality of a child. Like, oh, haha, it's funny, so just harp on it forever because that's you forever. Like, no, it's not. And I even said to Rich, I said, you got to understand that that moment is hurtful to a lot of people. It's hurtful to me. It's hurtful to my fan base because my fan base doesn't want to think about that all the time. If my wife hates it, she hates it when people bring it up and want to talk about it because she knows that's the past me. You know what I'm saying? So she doesn't want that to become anything that I'm about now because it's not. It's not who I am now. It's hard. It hurts her. Actually, she gets upset when I bring it up or when people bring it up. Okay? So I said to Rich, so no, I'm not gonna make an emote of it. I'm not gonna sell a t-shirt of it. I'm not gonna do any of that. That's stupid. Like, what you're saying is legitimately stupid. I'm not doing it. So what does Rich do? He goes on to put that face in all of his content. He continues to reference it constantly as if it's something pertinent. He's a scumbag. You see, a scumbag would harp on a toxic, dumb point in their life and make it their end-all, be-all. Not a person who wishes to grow, a person who has maturity, a person who cares about anything. Just a dunce who, oh, I care about today's making a buck, and I rolled through life as a clown, you know, doing whatever I want. You know, that's the kind of person that likes that. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I'm not going to be doing that shit. That's so dumb. I don't care about that time of my life. You know, I'm way past it. No, I'm not going to be making fucking emotes of dumb shit from my past that I regret and wish never happened and will never go back there again. You know what I'm saying? But Rich would love it. If that ever happened to Rich, you know he would be fucking monetizing it constantly. It's the kind of dude he is, you know? But it's funny because now it's funny because I associate that moment more with Rich than me. Because Rich is the person who literally told me that he would sell out. And he would totally just do that constantly if it were him. I'm like, so then you can own it. How about you own it then, right? You own the moment. Go ahead, right? Go for it. You know, if it really is such a big thing in my life that somehow has something to do with you, you know, go ahead. Okay. Anyway, that's neither here nor there, but I hope that explains why I'm not going to be, you know, wasting time with that nonsense. Here we go.
Good evening.
So I'm looking for the guilds. Did I already do the guild missions in this town? I can't even remember what I did here. Wait a minute. I'm in the wrong town, aren't I? Hold on a second here. I didn't want this quest. Yeah. I wanted to go back to the town I was in. Well, wait. Bruma doesn't have a fighters guild, does it? Hold on a second here. I hate this map with a passion. I can't see what I'm doing. Have I been to Bravil? Have I been to Bravil, and does Bravil have guilds? Yes, I am Mr. Bluestein. I know that Ninroot's near water, or Nerdroot's near water, and I can go look for it later. So anyway, Crestfallen, thanks for the super chat. But no, I'm not going to be monetizing that or making emotes out of it. Let's see here. The Scrub tipped me $1, so at some point games will peak when it comes to graphics and focus will have a shift on who can create the best story and experience. I mean, I think we're there, right? Seriously, like graphics today, I don't think are even that big of a deal anymore. People are caring more about the game having quality gameplay. That's how I feel anyway. Okay. I forgot to add guitar players tip amount. No, I didn't. What are you talking about? We had 2 $5 tips. Right? And then, you know, the tips are correct. What are you talking about? The tips are correct. Okay. Okay, Bravil does have guilds. Because we haven't been there yet. I want to go to the Imperial City last. We've been to Chayton Hall. Right? We've been to here. We've done the guild stuff here in Leowin. God, this map is shit. We've done Anvil. Kvatch doesn't have shit. It's the destroyed town. Chorrol we did. So the one town outside of the Imperial City that we haven't been to is Bravil. Let's go to Bravil tonight. We haven't been to Bravil. Here we are, the town of Bravil.
Anytime now.
What do we have here? Silver Home on the Water? What in the hell is that? Silver Home on the Water. The Fair Deal. Fighters Guild.
Good evening.
Good evening. It's 3 a.m., so I should sleep and get up when it's like daytime. Where are the goddamn beds in here? Here we go. And then find the people in here once it's daytime. Okay. Oh, man. Alright. Now, where is everyone? Let's go find them. I just went to the 3rd floor by accident. Nothing in here. Someone's big bedroom. Vincent Gallion?
Well met.
Who are you? Rumors.
I've sighted the Forlorn Watchman again. Every time I see that ghost, it gives me the creeps.
Who is the Forlorn Watchman?
I don't know much about that ghost, but some say he died in a horrible shipwreck. I would stay away from him if I were you. Bad omen.
Huh.
Each night he wanders the shore of Nibbon Bay.
Oh, I got a mission.
Then he stops and looks mournfully out to sea. If you're interested, you may want to see Gilgondarin at Silverhome on the Water. When it comes to local legends, he's the best source in town.
Aw, sounds like we got a new quest to investigate. Okay.
You too.
Cool.
Morning.
Cadros Hellas.
How do you do? I'm Tadros Hellas, smith of the Bravil Fighters Guild chapter and trainer for armorers.
Wow.
There's a lot of adventuring action from here south to Blackwood, and everyone comes to me with their gear.
Rumors?
Seems to me that Ardeline has an admirer in Baron Vamori.
That was
Farewell.
crappy. Who's this? Nasi.
Nazi, your humble servant and humble servant of the Nine, I offer training in the martial arts of hand-to-hand fighting.
Okay.
The Fighters Guild is good enough to encourage me in sharing the inner peace and spiritual harmony of the martial arts.
So she's a kung fu fighter. Rumors?
I overheard someone say that Alarin Locke is missing. I don't know what happened to him. His wife, Ursana, is beside herself with grief.
So we have a missing person. Alarin Locke.
Yeah, Ursan's husband, Alaron, is missing. Poor thing. I've seen her crying at the chapel. I hope someone can help her.
Hello, Willow. Good evening. How are you? So we have another new mission here.
Good day.
In the town.
Hans Blacknail, Castle Smith. It's a comfortable post. Gives me plenty of time to offer services to the public.
He's given plenty of time to polish his marvelously bald head. Look at that. Probably reflects the sun like a lens. Like, zoop! Woo!
I was with the Count when he was young, and a shining star on the tournament path. I only wish he'd straighten his son out.
Rumors?
If you're looking to learn about conjuring creatures, you should try to speak with Fathis Aaron.
Fathis Aaron.
Good day.
Okay. We haven't found anyone who will give us missions yet, though, in this guild, right?
What's going on with you?
I ran across a couple of mudcrabs.
They're fighting.
not
They're
long
sparring.
ago.
Look.
Annoying
Who's that? They're really pissed at each other for some reason.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
Beating the shit out of each other.
Farewell. Oh, hello.
What is it
I like how they
now?
just stand there while the two of them next to them are fighting.
Ghost of the old man
Look at this.
Looks out into Nibbon Bay each night. They're calling him the Forlorn Watchman. Spooky.
Take care.
Good day.
No, walk between. Oh my God, she got stabbed. They're chopping her tail off. Jesus Christ, why would you walk between two sparring people, you idiot?
Good friend, this is...
Oh my God, what a stupid idiot. Wow. Holy Christ. Oh, really? This might be a generic fighters guild, so there might not be any quests here. That sucks. We did get 2 quests, though, so that's nice. But it sucks that there's no fighters guild quests here.
What is it?
It's you.
It's you obnoxious dweeb. So they said to go here to talk about that ghost, right? Who was it that they said to talk to about it? The Forlorn Watchman. It's pissing me off. The Forlorn Watchman map. Why does it say not here? It literally says in the mission, go to Gil Gondoran at the Silver on the Water. I'm at Silverhome on the Water right now. Maybe they're not there right now? Where the hell are they then?
Well met.
Oh, this is Silverhome on the Water. I was in the wrong building. Fucking shit. Well, now I feel stupid.
Hi there.
This guy... The fuck are you? Weirdo. By the way, nice, moccasins down there. Okay.
Gilgondorin. Silver Home on the Water has beds and food. What's your pleasure?
Beds and food, you're in luck. Now let's talk about the Forlorn Watchman.
The Watchman looks like he may have been a sailor. No one knows where he came from, or why he looks so sad. I don't like talking about the dead like they're some kind of tourist attraction, but that spirit has been making his ghostly journey for years now. We've learned to just accept that he's there. Every night, short as clockwork, he appears at Bunwatch Camp at 8 on the shore of Nibbin Bay.
8 o'clock.
He's never harmed anyone, but most people give him a wide berth. You seem curious enough, so I'll be glad to pinpoint where he appears on your map.
Time to go fuck up a ghost. Alright, cool. Kevin, how are you tonight? Good evening.
Seems
Good to see
to
you.
me that Ardenine has an admirer in Varan Vamori. Farewell.
Brokil Groshatter, Lord High Warden of the Taps. Gilgondorin's most prized customer. I taste everything, over and over, and over again.
Sound weird.
Tadras Hellas teaches smithing at the Fighters Guild. Well, when she has the time.
Okay.
You too.
It's not very exciting. Alright, time to go full Patrick Swayze. Nah. Patrick Swayze was the ghost. I'm not going to be the ghost. I'm going to hunt the ghost. We got to find the Mages Guild, right?
What is it?
A Warlock's Look. Sounds like a magic shop. What's all the way up here? What are you guys doing? Gellifor?
What?
He just started drinking right in front of me. That's pretty rude. Any rumors?
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kavach.
He won't stop
aren't you?
drinking.
The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the
He's a
city?
ventriloquist. He can emote and talk while he's drinking. Look at that. I've never seen anything like that
Goodbye.
before.
Go ahead, please.
Now he... What is going on? What is this glitch where they're all chugging drink? They're all drunks. Here, tell me some rumors while you drink.
You heard about the Fighters Guild members tearing up a tavern in Leowin? As if they didn't have enough problems with the Blackwood Company.
Oh my god. It's the Skooma addict house, so they're all drinking. They're all coming out and drinking Skooma. Look, they won't stop. What the hell is... Yo! It's so disturbing. They can't stop. Must drink. Keep drinking. What is going on, man? That's funny stuff.
Good to
He's
see.
doing it again. Put the bottle down, dude. Get on the wagon, son. Jeez, you guys need some help. Yeah, look, it is the Skooma Den. You guys are absolutely right. It actually calls it the Skooma Den. Damn. That's some serious problems right there. We gotta get the government in here to take that out. The cops knock up that den. Look at this. A crystal ball? What am I supposed to do with that? Oh shit, I fell. Okay, I didn't take any damage. Interesting. They just wouldn't stop drinking. Drinking Skooma. Damn. Skooma is a powerful drug, huh? Oh, here's the Mages Guild. Cool.
Oh. Hello. Hi there.
Hello.
Keep your eyes on City Swimmer. I don't know where she goes when she's not in the canals. She's a sly one. I understand she's quite
City
sneaky.
swimmer.
I'm Ardeline. I'm the guild's advanced trainer in alchemy here in Bravil.
Okay. Any rumors?
I don't know what Archmage Traven has against
Oh,
nothing.
it's the same shit everyone else says.
I don't like talking to people much, but Kudai's helping me get over that. That's why she put me in charge of selling alchemy supplies.
Alright. Well, what we need to do, we need to find the head of this guild, correct?
Farewell.
I don't know him well. I've heard he's a nice enough fellow. Everybody's talking about the hero of Kvatch.
Of course.
They say he actually went into
Who
an
wouldn't
Oblivion
talk about
gate
me?
and destroyed it. It can't be. Of course. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel? They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Ultima. It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous
Are they the
place.
same voice actress?
Safe travels. Good day.
They sound the
How are
same.
you? Delphin Gend, creator of the celebrated Enemies Explode spell. Advanced trainer in destruction. And mage destined for great things.
You say so. You're kind of full of yourself, huh? Any rumors?
I heard that one of the Skingrad mages was assaulted, but I don't know the details.
Skingrad mages, did we take care of that? We might have already done that, right? Huh. Rourke says, in Morrowind, if you take too much skooma at once, you die when you come down off of it. I don't know if that happens in Oblivion, too. Oof. I don't know. I'm not touching it, then. Who's in charge of the guild?
Eteriena's spells, recharging and training in mysticism. And idle chatter. At your service.
Rumors?
Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild...
Oh, we already know
won't
this. Who's in charge of your guild? So I can
Easy.
try to get a recommendation. Is it Kude?
Hello there, associate. You're here for
Ah.
a recommendation, I presume. Are you prepared to earn it?
It's Kude. I'm definitely ready. What mission do you have for me?
I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Arden.
Who?
Perhaps you can help with that.
Oh
however.
boy, who's this?
I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor.
All right, let's hear
I'll
what this
need you to
is.
have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process.
Okay, who's Varen Vamori? Wait. That was weird. Let's talk about Ardeline first, because that's who she mentioned first.
Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately.
We don't know what you're talking about yet. You didn't explain it. All right, Varen Vamori.
I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardeline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff.
What?
Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable.
What, does he like her, so he keeps bothering her? Like it's like some dumb kid who bothers a girl. Oh, I like the girl, so I'm gonna bother her. Right? That sounds pretty stupid. Mage's staff.
It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Ardeline's staff back. Take this charm scroll.
Okay.
With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff.
So I'm supposed to use a charm scroll and talk to Varen. Okay.
You have what you need to help him talk. I admit, it's not standard guild procedure, but I'd do anything for one of my girls.
Okay, we got a lot to do. We got
Make
3
sure
different
Varen
quests
hands
so
over
far
that
here.
staff.
Just from this town alone, so that's a good starting point, right? Okay. I received a $5 tip. Let's see who this is from. So, listen to this. Salutations, Mr. Philip of the family of Burnells. Hast thou considered streaming the far superior Bethesda game known as Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, or do you lack the mental capacity to play a big brain game? Much love from the Grover community of Nicholas Fuentes. Okay. I played Morrowind many years ago. Was it 3 years ago now? 4? I'm trying to remember exactly when it was. It was at least 3 years ago. And it's not that I didn't enjoy it. I was playing it on my Xbox One as an ongoing playthrough. Problem was, honestly, I liked the system of the game. So, for example, I actually liked the commerce, the dialogue trees, the selling of goods, the mastering of magic to the point where now you could infinitely float away with magic that infinitely regenerated your MP and stuff like that. I enjoyed all of that more than the actual story of the game. The story of the game was very crappy to me, and it was very boring and tedious, and a lot of times they made you do grindy shit to do it, and I just didn't like it. I enjoyed the world and exploring, and I played it for a couple of months, basically, and I thought it was fun, you know, but then I kind of gave up on it. I just wasn't having fun with it anymore, so we kind of called it quits, you know. I don't know if I would ever go back to it. It just seems incredibly outdated. You know, Oblivion here is definitely an older game, but this is at least holding my attention, while Morrowind was having a really hard time having it hold my attention. Let's put it that way, okay? Okay. So thank you for the tip. We're now up to $21 in tips and climbing. Thank you very much for your support. So we now have a ton of quests that just popped up. Let's do... Why don't we do this? The Charm Scroll. Wait, is this him?
What do you want?
Alright, hold on.
Can I help you? We'll see.
Let's persuade him.
Whatever you want. I doubt it. Not bad. Don't try to manipulate me. I doubt it. Sure, that's cute. Not. I accept.
51.
I have no choice. I doubt it. Don't waste your flattery on me. Don't. Yeah.
Speechcraft increased.
Not now. Not later. No more.
56 disposition
not
mass.
bad at all.
Now.
I see. Yes, I sort of know her. Well, I mean, I don't really know her, but I've talked to her some.
That's all he's gonna say?
Yes.
So I need to use the charm spell. This is all he's gonna say.
Goodbye.
What? What one was it? Do I... What? Scrolls. Shop. Beguile. How do I use it? Worked.
Hello, friend. I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me.
There we go.
To feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try and I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes.
Corporate Spaghetti, what a name. Just in the super chat says, did you ever play any of the Civilization games, and are you a fan? I know what they are. I've never played one. I know all about them, that you can pick different world leaders from different times and raise, you know, their countries to power. And it's basically kind of like a, Oops, spaghetti. It's a game where you can have different world mentalities, different kinds of technology, different kinds of culture clash against each other. But no, I never played it. I never really did any of those kind of more simulation or RTS style games like they are. Only one I ever really played over the years was Age of Empires from back in the day. But I've never been into Civ. So, answer sadly is no, I'm not a fan because I never played them. So, Mage's Staff time.
All right, I admit it. I took it from her.
Asshole.
I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. I was a little ashamed afterwards.
You should be.
But I didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see.
Oh, no.
I sold it to a friend of mine, Saurus Aranim.
What an asshole. Okay, so who is that? Saurus Aranim.
He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who has Ardaline staff now.
Well, we can't do this quest till we go to the Imperial City, and I really don't feel like going to the Imperial City, honestly. So, maybe later. Sounds like we're stuck for now.
Tell Ardeline I'm sorry.
You tell her yourself, you dipshit. I don't fucking care. Alright. So we're not doing that right now. So we can look at for the Forlorn Watchman ghost. Or we can find the missing husband. How about that? The case of the missing husband. Let's try to find out what happened to the husband. Greetings, Cheerio Eater. Chapel. I think she's in the chapel. Looks like it. Chapel of Mara. Must be. Yeah, look. Must be this door. Yep. Is this her?
I'm sorry to impose upon you like this, but I'm in need of assistance, and I don't know what to do. My husband, Alaron, is missing.
Well, sitting here praying isn't going to get him back. I'm just saying, but at least now you're going to tell me. Hopefully I can help you. All right, Alaron Locke.
It all started when Alaron became foolish and started gambling.
It's a
He'd visit
good way
the
to get into
arena
trouble.
every week and spend our hard-earned money on bets. I told him to stop, but he didn't listen. He was certain he could win us a fortune and move us somewhere nicer, like the Imperial City.
What an idiot.
It didn't take long for Alaron to begin losing. He resorted to borrowing money from a usurer to cover his losses and place new bets. As you can imagine, it didn't pay off. He ended up owing around 500 gold. We could never have that kind of money to pay back the usurer.
So they kidnapped him and killed him? You have to think that's what they did. Like, what else did they do to him, right? Unless they sold him into indentured servitude or something somewhere.
Yesterday, the usurer, Curden Grow Dragel, sent for my husband to meet him at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. He hasn't returned since. I fear for his life. Curden isn't known for his patience. Please, I'm not wealthy, but I'd give anything to see Alaron again.
I think we're going to find him dead. I really get a bad feeling about this quest. Like, we're going to find him dead, and we're not going to be able to really help her that much, right? It certainly doesn't sound very good.
You will? Oh, thank you. Please be careful. I don't wish any harm to befall you either.
You're going to worry about me, but we're going to have a pretty big death toll. Let's put it that way. Okay.
I do miss him so. And when he gets back, I'm going to kill him for making me worry like this.
Carlton Jr. says, you played multiple playthroughs of Fallout 3 in New Vegas. I think Oblivion is very familiar to you because they're based on it versus Morrowind is for it. Morrowind is very, like I said, it seems like it's a different game because it's outdated. It's so old. It's like early 2000s, right? But again, this game came out around the same time. You're right, like the Fallout games that actually came out just after this. So they're all kind of in the same vein, right? So, yeah. Anyway, before we take off to look for this missing guy, which I'm really not feeling too good about. I think he's going to be dead, honestly. I got a very generous tip. So, this is Apothe from the chat. A-P-O-T-H-E. Apothe, and I apologize. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. But he says, I wanted to send something, considering I've been watching your content for over a decade now, so cheers, bud. And the tip, get this, $62.01. That is a very generous contribution. Thank you very much. Let's play you a nice custom animation. Let's get you up on the leaderboard here. Right? Where does that... Someone just said this person must eat Ferrero Rocher. Where do you get that? Where's that meme from? I want to know where that meme is from. The Ferrero Rocher meme. I must know. Thank you so much. Thanks, going to get us all the way up to $83 in tips, which is tremendous. And that means the Gunner glasses have been earned. Thank you so much. Now we're only 17 bucks away from a hat for the rest of the stream tonight. Awesome. Okay. Very nice. Okay, well, thank you so much. Kurt Russell, question mark, just did a super chat saying, you'll be good at Civ. New people will show up to watch you play it. Most of the people playing are boring, but the videos get views. You say that, but then when I play other games too, they like, for example, XCOM style games. I've played them, no one cared. I played XCOM, I played Mario plus Rabbids, no one cared. Right? I've done those kind of playthroughs before, and The thing is, there's already established people who do them. You know what I'm saying? So people go to them. Those are the go-to gamers for that. I'm a variety guy, but no one's really going to me for those kind of specialized niche content. You know what I mean? Anyway, thank you so much to Apathy, however you say your name, because I don't know. What a generous tip. Thank you so much. And the Kurt Russell, thank you for the super chat. And then I just got a $2.50 tip. I am George Rockwell. I'm a huge fan. Do you enjoy minigames and RPGs or simple skill checks like Outer Worlds? I hate minigames. Like Mass Effect 2 is the worst offender. Too many minigames. I like variety. Minigames are fine as long as they don't overcome. Like, if it's not the entirety of the game where every single time you do something, you have to do a minigame to do it, then it gets, like, overwhelming. But I'm okay with minigames as long, again, as they're not too annoying or time-consuming. Okay? So thank you very much for the tip, George. And, alright, very nice. Now.
Farewell, and be careful. Curtain is not to be trusted.
Okay. So we have to go see this orc usurer and see what happened to her husband, who's probably dead, right? It's gotta be dead. So where is this, actually? Still in town? Still in town somewhere. The orc usurer.
Oh!
Oh! Seriously, I can't climb this. What the hell? I really can't climb this. They're like it's some giant mountain. It's totally not. Oh, come on. I can't fucking get up here? This is annoying. I gotta go all the way down here. How dumb! There we go.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
There goes the frame rate again. It looks like it's chopping up again.
How do you do?
There we go. The Lonely Suitor's Lodge. There he is.
Fresh game. What's going on with you? I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts. I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures. Bye.
Bye.
I'm Brogram Grogalash, your host at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. It may not look like much outside, but that's just the weathered Bravil look.
Oh, yes, of course. Rumors?
If you're looking to learn about conjuring creatures, you should try to speak...
This is not who I'm talking to? Who am I talking to? This guy?
Good afternoon.
What's going on with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty.
Ronald? Who am I talking with?
Horrible things.
No one.
I
think they're upstairs.
The elves train them. I can't imagine it.
They are. Here they are.
Good day.
Curtin
Hey.
Grodroggle.
Yeah, what do you want?
What do you want? Tell me what happened to Elrond now, you bitch.
None of your damn business.
Whoa!
I'd tell you if I liked you, and I don't.
Yeah, how about I stab you?
None of your...
So we gotta do this. Hates it, loves it, really likes it.
Not bad, not now. Such a... That's just talk. My life is drab and wretched. Oh, what nonsense. That's amazing.
That's amazing.
I don't... That's just talk. Don't try... Such a... Shoot. Oh, please.
Oh, please.
That's amazing. That's... I don't talk such rot. I salute you. Yeah, What? You're wasting your breath. What nonsense. Sure. Oh,
71?
please. Yeah. Oh, don't try to
73.
manipulate
Still going.
me.
Who's saying goodnight? Goodnight, Kagome. Taking off. All right, see you tomorrow. I've gotten good at this. I'm used to this now. I'm totally used to how this works.
You're Don't try to manipulate me. Yeah.
74.
Such adventures. How I am. Don't wait. That's a... Oh, please.
Disposition maxed.
All right. Maybe I know
'Kay.
him, maybe I don't. But since you're so interested, I
What's
know
up, Slayer?
something that could jar my memory.
Uh-huh. Yeah, what's that? And he says money, I'm just gonna stab him.
I just learned that a family heirloom, the axe of Dragol, which one of my stupid relatives lost, is located on Fort Grief Island in Nibbin Bay.
Okay.
My informant tell me it's hidden in the main keep at the center. Don't know what's guarding it, but I'm sure you can handle
Well,
it.
I'm the protagonist,
If
so.
you go there and bring it back to me, I'll tell you exactly where Alaron is.
You definitely think I could handle it. If I can't, who's going to? You? This jobber here? What if I don't return it?
Then Alaron may not be coming home from his, journey for a very long time. Like, permanently. Whenever you're ready, and it better be soon, I'll have a boat waiting for you to get to Fort Grief Island.
Huh. Alright.
Time's...
So where's the boat?
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Fine. I have it waiting for you at the dock next to the magic shop.
Caught in the hunt.
Lucky I'm not making you swim.
Interesting. Interesting side quest we have to do here. Alright. Slayer says, I'm enjoying Witcher 3. I'm near the end of the main story. Haven't really started the DLC yet. I did all the side missions, Witcher 3 contracts, and the main missions. Wow. Very nice. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it. Everyone loves the game. I do too. Is that the boat? Oh, God. Oh, my nuts. Nuts first into the into the shoals. Oh. I always land on my tremendous kumquats. Oh. Carlton says, next time you go to the Imperial City, check out the arena. I haven't been to the Imperial City. I'm purposely not going there yet. Like I said, I feel like that's the last city I should go to. Fort Grief sounds like a nasty place. Really. Alright, let's save up. I guess we're going to do this next. Sounds like a plan.